Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Jimmy Dore Show. Special guest with us today. It's RJ Eskow from the 0 Hour. Hey, Richard, how are you?
I'm good, man. Good to see you.
Tell people where they can find your show, the 0 Hour.
www.patreon.com/the0hour.
I've been a guest on the 0 Hour. Great
You
show.
have.
Great show.
Thank you.
Right now, I'm going to show you a video of a congressman from, where's he from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. He's a Republican.
He's running for Tennessee 2nd District.
Running for Congress and Tennessee Secretary. Here is his commercial. It's a doozy.
It all starts with a good foundation. If your foundation is solid, it'll take care of itself for many years to come.
Hey, Jason, are you really going to help President Trump build the wall?
You bet I am. I'm Jason Emmer, and I approve this message because unlike Butch Jones, when I say I'm going to do something, I actually mean it.
Pro-Trump, pro-wall, conservative Republican Jason Emmert for Congress.
Brick by brick.
So Ron retweeted that video and said, Jason, I used to live in Tennessee. It doesn't border Mexico.
I had to break it to him.
Man, and he thought Mexico was right at his curb because that was his house
That's
right
his-
there.
Right there. He's showing you how to build how to lay bricks. First of all, that's not how they do it. You do it with a string. When you're doing a straight wall, you have a string on each side and you do it to the. But anyway, that's nice that he has a.
How's he going to mow his lawn? Because he was putting it right on his lawn.
Right, I know it's great. Well, no Mexicans are getting on his lawn. I'll tell you that. They've got a couple of more tweets from that. Bad Ab says, was born there. Can confirm that there is.
Tennessee doesn't border Mexico.
And I bet his neighbor is glad the wall's going up.
Yeah, I like that
That is good. Yeah.
So now we get to make fun of that guy for being, he looks like a nice guy. He looks like a nice enough guy. Like he'd be in a 1960s sitcom, where maybe Eddie Albert would come home and say, "Hey, you still building that wall, Joe? Still building it. Don't
You
see
look
any
lovely, Mrs. Cleaver.
Yeah. You didn't happen to see any awful Mexicans, did you, Mrs. Beaver?"
Oh, there he goes again with.
He's always afraid of them immigrants. Come in here. Going to make some tamales. So yeah, there you go. Good for you, Bill in the wall. Is that any polling on this guy's race that we know?
He's in Eastern Tennessee. We'll see what happens.
I bet he wins.
He got some coverage on Fox News.
He's got
recently.
the Tennessee. What's their college? The University of Tennessee.
UT. Yeah.
UT.
University,
What's their animal that they?
They're the Volunteers.
Oh, so it's the University of Tennessee Volunteers? How ironic.
Yeah.
And he volunteered to put a wall on his front lawn.
Yes, volunteerism you think would be helping people. He's putting a wall up between him and the people who need help. The Tennessee Volunteers. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's their thing.
I should know. I mean, I used to live in Nashville, and now that I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, people would say "Go Vols" and stuff during college football.
People say
season.
"Go Vols."
Go Vols. That's
Boy, that's a weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to say. Go
Yeah, it's
Vols.
Yeah.
His mortar work, I'm looking at that picture, is a little sloppy, I gotta say.
What you see how he's going to have to let that dry and then come back and dust it.
Well, that's right. I mean, he could do it neater to begin with. He's got a trowel.
Yeah, he needs to put a nice look. He's got to put a nice joint in there.
This guy is not a working
That's what
person.
she said.
He's trying to come across like a working guy, but he's never built a wall in his life.
Oh my God! Look at this wall. You're right. This is the worst fucking wall.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that.
Look at all the freaking hole. Come on, dude.
I'll tell you, the first immigrant who comes along could knock that thing down. I'd do it for him.
So I have a feeling he had a bricklayer come over and build the first, and then he's putting in this last 2 rows, and look how crappy it is.
You're right. Look,
He had a guy
the
come
rows
do it.
below are just right, and then it's crap.
Yeah.
The last
Well,
two. That's hilarious.
I think he is kind of doing it for the first time, because at the end of the video, when he says like one brick at a time, he sounds like he just learned that, and he's the first person to make that discovery. Like, one brick at a time.
You mean he just learned the words? The actual words were new to him.
Yeah, he's. I gotta play this again. Let me.
The breaker of walls.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to. That's not how you do it. Yeah, he doesn't know how to put the. That's not how you do it. I'll show you how to put mortar on a brick.
I think the people of Eastern Tennessee deserve a better craftsman for a representative.
That's not how you do it. That's not it. That's not how you don't lay the cement on like that.
That's how you make a tuna fish sandwich.
Yes. So let's watch. And then when he
man.
puts it on, there's no mortar underneath here. Where's the mortar that was on the brick?
And look, he's got a big glob right there on the right.
Right.
That's just going to make a mess. It's not going to help.
And you're supposed to have mortar on the ends. You're supposed to have mortar on the end right here. You're supposed to. Anyway, so you know what I like about him is when he says he's going to do something, he half-asses it. Hey, please make sure you subscribed. Even if you think you are, you probably are. It only takes a second to check. And then click that bell to make sure you get a notice every time we drop a video. They won't tell you every time anyway, but it's the only thing we can do to fight back against the bastards. So please make sure you're subscribed and click that bell. And our next live show is July 15th in Chicago. And after that, July 27th in Burbank, California. Special guest on that show, Abby Martin. And if you could become a patron, that would be fantastic. We give you hours of bonus material every week. Thanks for your support.